Master Josh Countryman is working through several techniques with an eye toward efficient body use. This time we're exploring an armbar technique. Now notice how Master Countryman displays 3 points of contact: at the lower arm or wrist, at the point where you strike the arm, and on the leg. Here's Master Countryman.
Arm bars. Gate on right. Right. I see this problem a lot with arm bars too. You get into the arm bar position, do this, right? There's that trying to fight them down. I want to get them into that arm bar. I want to get them into that arm bar. And the arm bar, granted, can be actually a little bit tricky. So there's a couple of things that you can do to the arm that will make this technique a lot easier. First is hitting triple warmer, was it 17? No, 12. 12. It's early. Sorry. Which is located basically right in the middle of the tricep, right? When that punch comes in and you hand pass, it's pretty much looking right at you. You can use that point to get the release on the shoulder. Once you have the release on the shoulder, as much of that technique happened here in my legs as it did here in my arms. Again, I'm using my body efficiently. We get very much caught up in this upper body thing. And we need to get away from that in order for our technique to work in the fastest, most efficient, and devastating, honestly, way that we can. So that's one, triple warmer 12. Another one, if you're having a hard time hitting that, is triple warmer 11, which is the rub point. That's your funny bone right here by the elbow. When you get that point right there, you can use this rubbing motion, distal proximal, to get a great reaction. I typically don't use that one because I want to move faster, so I end up using triple warmer 12. Basically though, the punch comes in, boom, and it's not here. It's not there. Don't try and fold over your opponent in order to make the technique work, because you don't have to. Punch comes in, there's that triple warmer 12 shot, and as much as I'm hitting triple warmer 12, remember, footwork, I'm getting in right behind his knee, and I'm giving his knee a little pop with my own knee. You put that together with a nice shot with triple warmer 12, you get a nice arm bar. And I'm not working hard. We shouldn't have to work hard on this technique. We shouldn't really have to work hard at any technique. If the technique is good and we're doing it right, it should be easy. Of course, under stress, you regress. When you're under really high amounts of stress, what happens to your body physiologically? You know? What happens to your shoulders? They rise. Breath comes from the abdomen up into the chest. You start breathing shallow, and everything does this. So under stress, this is going to be a little bit harder to pull it off with some panache, which of course is why we do randori and practice with armor, so that we can raise the stress level, so that we can still do things as efficiently as we possibly can without wasting a lot of motion. So for this one, punch comes in, hit that point, middle of the tricep. I like to use these because I have sharp wrist bones. I like to use that. But you can really just use your whole forearm if you want to club them. If you want to use your elbow, if you want to use your fist, that's fine. I find when I use my fist, I miss, but that's just me. I have bad aim. So I use this part of my arm so that I don't miss. Give that a nice tap. Don't forget about that leg shot as well. And once you have them here, you have control. All right? I don't care about height. Find somebody new that you haven't hit yet.